hope and pray that every one of us must have a wonderful journey in the Bhandirvan, in the 12 forest of Vrindavan. So those spiritual warriors who made our journey successful today was Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, Yamuna Sundari Mataji, I.V. Gautam, Sneha Mataji, Murli Manohar Prabhu, Shrikant Pankaj Gupta, Advait Chandra Prabhu, Satya Bhama Devi Dasi, Atulya Devi Dasi, Ranga Devi Dasi, Devya, Girivardhari Prabhu, Suman Singh Mataji, Hanuman Prabhu, Parmeshwari Devi Dasi, Shyam Leela Devi Dasi, Taruni Radha Devi Dasi, Manani Mataji, Rohini Nandan Prabhu, Raghav Chaitanya Prabhu, Gopal Hari Prabhu, Sritala Priya Devi Dasi, Sachinandan Krishna Prabhu, Kasturi Madri Mataji, Sistastika Devi Dasi, Patita Pavan Prabhu, who is present with me, fortunate to be in his association, Manmatha Anand Prabhu, Sundari Radha Mataji, Shrugandhraj Prabhu, Aradhana Devi Dasi, Srinivas Acharya Prabhu, Leela Manjari Devi Dasi, Amal Atman Prabhu, Prafulanand Prabhu and Sripad Lalita Mataji is visiting India, in transit to India. Prasanna Visakha Devi Dasi, Murli Mohan Prabhu, Sakti Mata Devi Dasi, Lata Mataji, Rajesh Prabhu, Parmanand Hari Prabhu and Nandan Priya Mataji, Saman Panchal Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Ravi Pipalia, Govind Gita Devi Dasi, Rajeshwari Priya Devi Dasi, Abhay Prabhu, Priyanka Mataji, Nishan Sharma, Rukmini Priya Devi Dasi, Rati Vilas Devi Dasi, Nitya Gauranga Prabhu, Rohit Mishra Prabhu, Saraswati Devi Dasi, Tulsi Priya Devi Dasi and Jai Govinda Prabhu, Rajendra Prabhu, Shumitra Radha Mataji, Devendra Krishna Prabhu, and Devian Sansaloni, Janki Kam Prabhu, Lavanga Latika Mataji, Tapti Ghosh Mataji, Pandurang Devdas Prabhu, Damodarati Mataji, Pranath Gopal Prabhu, Radhika Prem Devi Dasi, Vraj Vinod Prabhu, Anand Vinodini Mataji, Kishore Krishna Prabhu, Yugal Priti Devi Dasi, Nandini, Nama Priya Devi Dasi, Pratmesh Patel Prabhu, Radha Siva Devi Dasi, Srikant Survasi, Raman Krishna Prabhu and Leela Mangal Devi Dasi, Sweti Prabhu, Radhe, Raja Ramdas Prabhu, Yuva Shri and Sudarshan, Srinivas Charan Prabhu, Namanand Prabhu, Prem Vinodini Mataji, Anand Leela Mataji, Priya Kishori Devi Dasi, Bhadra Bharti Mataji, Shreya Devi Dasi, Rati Prabhu, Neeraj Srivastav Prabhu, Uttam Bhakta Prabhu, Vallabhi Mataji, Sankri Khor Devi Dasi, Bhakti Priya Devi Dasi, Sujata, Leelavati Devi Dasi, Sudhir Krishna Prabhu, Sakhi Saran Devi Dasi, Madan Mohan Kundu Prabhu, Rukmini Priya Devi Dasi, Sundarangi Devi Dasi, Kanta Mataji, Sarvasakti Devi Dasi, Balaji, Advait Prabhu, Kamal Priya Devi Dasi, Madhvi Gopi Mataji, Kamini Priya Mataji, Rashakida Prabhu, Anand Radhika Mataji, Arvind Prabhu and Priyanka Mataji. Arvind Prabhu is so wonderful. Yesterday we have the discussion until 9:30, after 8 o'clock, hour and a half. And finally, because he's so inquisitive, wonderful person. So Arvind Prabhu, this Brahma Samhita will give you all the answer to your questions. But at the end, I requested that Arvind Prabhu, why don't you join before 4:30? And he was there. So my salute to you, Arvind Prabhu. Gadadhar Chandra Prabhu, Tulsi Gemer Prabhu, Sarvista Sahi, Abhay Charan Prabhu, Shukruti Devi Dasi, Sanjay Sija Palai, Hari Krishan Chauhan, Shyam Sundar Prabhu, Hari Katha Mataji, Rukmati Devi Dasi, Kalpataru Mataji. Kalpataru Mataji from Naperville, not from Houston. Amit and Prem Priya Padma Mataji, Manoj Kapoor Prabhu, Radha Charan Prabhu, Sundari Leela Devi Dasi, Rashmi Mataji, Lekha Mataji, थानेश्वर प्रभु, मुरली गोपाल प्रभु, Ashish Khanna, Sri Padma Manjari Matali, and we pray that her daughter Alarka recover soon so she can also join. Vishal Bola, Pooja Malla, then who has joined? Chintamani Devidasi has joined. Pitambar Priya Prabhu, Rekha has joined. Radha Valla Prabhu has joined. I didn't see Sadda Lakshmi Devidasi today. Priya Sakti Devidasi joined. And Shubhangi. So if I have missed someone name, please forgive me. Let's hear the wonderful song. And then we will continue reading the Krishna book.
Mama mana mandire raho nishi din Krishna murari Shri Krishna murari Mama mana mandire raho nishi din Krishna murari Shri Krishna murari Bhakti Priti Mala Chandan Bhakti Priti Mala Chandan Tumi niyo hai niyo Chittanandan Tumi niyo hai niyo Chittanandan Jivana marana tava puja nivedan Jivana marana tava puja nivedan Sundar hai man hari Sundar hai man hari Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Mama mana mandire raho nishi din Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari Eso Nanda Kumar, Nanda Kumar, eso Nanda Kumar, Nanda Kumar, abe prema pradipe, arati tomar, prema pradipe, arati tomar, nayana jamuna, jhare anibar, nayana jamuna, झरे अनिबार तुम्हारा विरह गिरिधारी तुम्हारा विरह गिरिधारी कृष्ण मुरारी श्री कृष्ण मुरारी मम मन मंदिरे रहो निशी दीन Krishna Murari Shri Krishna Murari बंदन गाने तव बजो कजीवा कृष्ण मुरारे श्री कृष्ण मुरारे
Thank you very much, Ishwar Krishna Prabhu, for playing a wonderful song. So we will continue reading the Krishna book, prayers offered by Lord Brahma to Lord Sri Krishna. And I will read one paragraph that we read yesterday to bring up to this speed, and then we will continue. So Brahma addressed Lord Krishna as Achyuta, because the Lord is never forgetful of a little service rendered by his devotee. He is so kind and affectionate toward his devotees that a little service by them is accepted by him as a great deal. And Brahma has certainly rendered much service to the Lord. As the Supreme Personality in charge of this particular universe, he is, without a doubt, a faithful servant of Krishna. Therefore, he could appease Krishna. He asks that the Lord understand him as a subordinate servant whose little mistake and impudence might be excused. He admitted that he was puffed up by his powerful position as Lord Brahma. And because he is the qualitative incarnation of the mode of passion within this material world, this was natural for him. And therefore, he committed the mistakes. But after all, Lord Krishna would kindly take compassion upon his subordinate and excuse him for his gross mistakes. So we will continue. Lord Brahma realized his actual position. He is certainly the supreme teacher of this universe, in charge of the production of material nature, consisting of complete material elements, false ego, sky, air, fire, water, and earth. Such a universe may be gigantic, but it can be measured just as we measure our body as 7 cubits. Generally, everyone's personal bodily measurement is calculated to be 7 cubits of his hand. This particular universe may appear as a very gigantic body, but it is nothing but the measurement of 7 cubits for Lord Brahma. And aside from this universe, there are unlimited other universes which are outside the jurisdictions of this particular Lord Brahma. As one time I think the Krishna called Lord Brahma in Dwarka, right? That I want to see. And then he invited all the Brahmas. So our Brahma was sitting, and then all the Brahmas started coming, 10 head, 100 head, 1,000 head. And our Brahma was amazed that I'm a little guy. Yeah. So just as the immeasurable atomic infinitesimal fragments pass through the holes of a screen window, so millions and trillions of universe in their sitting form are coming out from the bodily pores of Mahavishnu. And that Mahavishnu is but a part of the plenary expansion of Krishna. And under these circumstances, although Lord Brahma is the supreme creature within this universe, what is his importance in the presence of Lord Krishna? But he is, we will see in the Brahma Samhita, how much knowledge he has given to us, Great personality. Lord Brahma therefore compared himself to a little child within the womb of his mother. And if the child within the womb plays with his hands and legs, and while playing touches the body of the mother, is the mother offended with the child? Of course, she isn't. Similarly, Lord Brahma may be a very great personality, and yet not only Brahma, but everything that be is existing within the womb of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The Lord's energy is all pervading. There is no place in the creation where it is not acting. Everything is existing within the energy of the Lord. So the Brahma of this universe, or the Brahma of the many other millions and trillions of universes, are existing within the energy of the Lord. Therefore, the Lord is considered to be the mother, and everything existing within the womb of a mother is considered to be the child. And the good mother is never offended with the child, even if he touches the body of the mother by kicking his legs. So Lord Brahma then admitted that his birth was from the lotus flower, which blossomed from the navel of Lord Narayan after the desolations of the three worlds or three planetary systems known as Burloka, Bhuvaloka, and Swarloka. The universe is divided into three divisions, namely Swarga, Mrityu, and Patal. These three planetary systems are merged into water at the time of desolations. And at that time, Narayan, the plenary portion of Krishna, lies down on the water, and gradually a lotus stem grows from his navel. And from that lotus flower, Brahma is born. It is naturally concluded that the mother of Brahma is Narayan, because the Lord is resting place of all living entities after the desolations of the universe, and he is called Narayan. The word Nara means the aggregate total of all living entities, and Ayana means the resting place. So the form of Garbhodakshay Vishnu is called Narayan because he rests himself on that water. In addition, he is the resting place of all living creatures. And beside that, Narayan is also present in everyone's heart, as it is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. So in that sense also, he is Narayan, as Ayana means the source of knowledge, as well as the resting place. It is also confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita that remembrance of the living entity is due to the presence of the super soul within the heart. After changing the body, a living creature forgets everything of his past life. But because Narayan, the super soul, is present within his heart, he is reminded by him to act according to his past desire. Lord Brahma wanted to prove that Krishna is the original Narayan, that he is the source of Narayan, and that Narayan is not an exhibition of the external energy Maya, but is an expansion of spiritual energy. The activities of the external energy or Maya are exhibited after the creation of this cosmic world. And the original spiritual energy of Narayan was acting before the creation. So the expansion of Narayan from Krishna to Garbhodaya Vishnu, from Garbhodaya Vishnu to Sirodakshaya Vishnu, and from Sirodakshaya Vishnu to everyone's heart, are manifestation of his spiritual energy. and they are not conducted by the material energy. Therefore, they are not temporary. Anything conducted by the material energy is temporary, and everything executed by the spiritual energy is eternal. So Lord Brahma reconfirmed his statement, establishing Krishna as the original Narayana. He said that the gigantic universal body is still resting on the water known as Garbhodak. He spoke as follows, quote, "This gigantic body of the universe is another manifestation of your energy. On account of his resting on the water, this universal form is also Narayan. And we are all within the womb of this Narayan form. I see your different Narayan forms everywhere. I can see you on the water. I can feel that within my heart. And I can also see you before me now. You are the original Narayan." So Brahma continued, "My dear Lord, in this incarnation, you have proved that you are the supreme controller of Maya. You remain within the cosmic manifestation, and yet the whole creation is within you. This fact has already been proved by you when you exhibited the whole universal creation within your mouth before your mother Yashoda. By your inconceivable potency of Yogamaya, you can make such things effective without external help." He continued, "My dear Lord Krishna, the whole cosmic manifestations that we are visualizing at present in all within your body. Yet I'm seeing you outside, and you are also seeing me outside. How can such things happen without being influenced by your inconceivable energy?" So Lord Brahma stays trust herein that without accepting the inconceivable energy of the Supreme Personality Godhead, one cannot explain things as they are. He continued, "My dear Lord, leaving aside all other things and just considering today's happening, what I have seen, are they not all due to your inconceivable energy? First of all, I saw you alone, and thereafter you expanded yourself as your friends, the cows, and all other existence of Vrindavan. Then I saw you and all the boys as four-handed Vishnu, and they were being worshipped by all elements and all demigods, including myself. Again, they all became cowherd boys, and you remain alone as you were before. Does this not mean that you are the Supreme Lord Narayan, the origin of everything? And from you, everything emanates. And again, everything entered into you, and you remain the same as before." Persons who are unaware of your inconceivable energy cannot understand that you alone expand yourself as the creator Brahma, maintainer Vishnu, and annihilator Shiva. Persons who are not in awareness of things as they are, excuse me, contemplate that I, Brahma, am the creator, Vishnu is the maintainer, and Lord Shiva is the annihilator. Actually, you are alone, everything, creator, maintainer, and annihilator. Similarly, you expand yourself in different incarnations. Among the demigod, you incarnate as Vamandev. Among the great sage, you incarnate as Parshurama. Among the human being, you appear as yourself, as Lord Krishna or Lord Rama. Among the animals, you appear as boar incarnation. And among the aquatics, you appear as the incarnation of fish. And yet, you have no appearance. You are always eternal. Your appearance and disappearance are made possible by your inconceivable energy, just to give protections to the faithful devotee and to annihilate the demons. O my Lord, O all-pervading Supreme Personality of Godhead, O Super Soul, controller of all mystic powers, no one can appreciate your transcendental pastime as they are exhibited within these three worlds. No one can estimate how you have expanded your Yogamaya and your incarnation and how you act by your transcendental energy. My dear Lord, this whole cosmic manifestation is just like a flashing dream, and its temporary existence simply disturbs the mind. As a result, we are full of anxiety in this existence. To live within this material world means simply to suffer and to be full of all miseries. Hope one day we can realize this plan. And yet, this temporary existence of the material world appear to be pleasing and full of bliss and knowledge. Very well. So my conclusion, Brahma is saying, therefore, that you are the supreme soul, absolute truth, and the supreme original person. And although you have expanded yourself in so many Vishnu forms, or in living entities and energies, by your inconceivable transcendental potencies, you are the Supreme One without a second. You are the Supreme Super Soul. The innumerable living entities are simply like spark of the original fire. Your Lordship, the conception of the Super Soul or impersonal is wrongly accepted because I see that you are the original person. A person with a poor fund of knowledge may think that because you are the son of Maharaj Nand, you are not the original person, that you are the born just like a human being. They are mistaken. You are the actual original person. That is my conclusion. And in spite of your being the son of Nand, you are the original person and there is no doubt about it. You are the absolute truth and you are not of this material darkness. You are the source of the original Brahmajyoti as well as the material luminaries. Your transcendental effulgence is identical with the Brahmajyoti as it is described in the Brahma Samhita. The Brahmajyoti is nothing but your personal bodily effulgence. And there are many Vishnu incarnations and incarnation of your different qualities, but all those incarnations are not on the same level. You are the original lamp. Other incarnation may possess the same candle power as the original lamp, but the original lamp is the beginning of all light. And because you are not one of the creations of this material world, even after the annihilation of this world, your existence as you are will continue. Brahma continued, because you are the original person, you are therefore described in the Gopal Tapni, the Vedic Upanishad, as well as in the Brahma Samhita as Govindam Adi Purusham. Govinda is the original person, the cause of all causes. In the Bhagavad Gita also it is stated that you are the source of the Brahman effulgence. No one should conclude that your body is like an ordinary material body. Your body is akshar, indestructible. The material body is always full of threefold miseries, but your body is Satchitananda Vigraha, full of being bliss, knowledge, and eternity. So you are also Niranjan, because your pastime as a little son of Mother Yasoda or the Lord of the Gopis are never contaminated by the material qualities. And although you exhibited yourself in so many cowherd boys, calves, and cows, your transcendental potency is not reduced. You are always complete, as in the Isopanishad first verse, that with so many things can come out as a complete whole, but still it, yes, Om Purnam, right? So it's confirmed like this. Still it's remained a complete. As it is described in the Vedic literature, even if the complete is taken away from the complete, supreme absolute truth, it yet remains the complete, supreme absolute truth. And although many expansions from the complete are visible, the complete is one without a second. Since all your pastimes are spiritual, there is no possibility of their being contaminated by the material modes of nature. And when you place yourself subordinate to your father and mother, Nanda and Yasoda, you are not reduced in your potency. This is an expression of your loving attitude for your devotees. There is no other competitor of the second identity than yourself. A person with a full fund of knowledge conclude that your pastimes and appearance are simply material designations. You are transcendental to both nations and knowledge, as it is confirmed in the Gopal Tapni, that you are the original Amrut, nectar of immortality, indestructible, as it is confirmed in the Vedas, Amrutam Sasvatam Brahme. Brahman is the eternal, the supreme origin of everything, who has no birth or death. He continued, in the Upanishad it is stated that the supreme Brahman is an effulgence as the sun and is the origin of everything. And anyone who can understand that original person becomes liberated from the material condition of life. Anyone who can simply be attached to you by devotional service can know your actual positions, your birth, your appearance, disappearance, and activities. So it's confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita. Simply by understanding your constitutional position, appearance and disappearance, one can be immediately elevated to the spiritual kingdom after quitting this present body. There are wonderful pictures seeing Krishna enjoying with his cowherd friends, and Lord Brahma decided to play a trick. Wonderful pictures. And then Krishna always demanded Mother Yasoda's complete attentions, churning the butter. And then out of the broken fallen trees came two personalities shining like a blazing fire, Nalkavira and Manigrava. And with tumultuous sound, very started for Vrindavan. Haribo. When we see the cart that all the Vrindavan Vasi, how much belonging that they have, that they can pack in one bullock cart, that's all. And I'm offering my humble obeisances and prayer just to please you. Lord Brahma is offering his obeisances to Lord Sri Krishna. So the beautiful pictures are there. So therefore, to cross over the ocean of material nations, and intelligent persons take shelter of your lotus feet And I think that tomorrow I'll be giving the Bhagavatam class, 11:29, text 1 to 3. So it will say that without taking the shelter, there is no chance of being happy in this material world. So it would be nice. And easily transferred to the spiritual world. So if you really want to go to the spiritual world, this is the essence, to take complete shelter at the lotus feet of Krishna. So this is 6:53, so I think the time has come. Let me finish this paragraph. There are many so-called meditators who do not know that you are the Supreme Soul. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita, you are the Supreme Soul present in everyone's heart. Therefore, there is no necessity of one's meditating on something beyond you. One who is always absorbed in meditation on your original form of Krishna easily crosses over the ocean of material nations. But persons who do not know that you are the Supreme Soul remain within this material world in spite of their so-called meditation. If by the association of your devotees, a person comes to the knowledge that Lord Krishna is the original Super Soul, then it is possible for him to cross over the ocean of material ignorance. For instance, a person becomes transcendental to the mistake of thinking a rope is a snake. And as soon as one understands that the rope is not a snake, he is liberated from the fear. So for one who understands you, therefore through your personal teachings, as stated in the Bhagavad Gita, or through your pure devotees, as stated in Srimad Bhagavatam and all Vedic literatures, that you are the ultimate goal of understanding, and he need no more fear of this material existence. What a glorious sentence to be finished with, that there should be no fear in our life, even though despite we are living in this material world. So we will stop here and always remain happy, jubilant, and totally fearless. And whoever you come across, give them a kind word that their life can also become successful. With those thoughts, I would like to offer my humble obeisances at the dusk of these wonderful Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis who take so much austerity every single day to wake up early in the morning and join this Zoom call from Aurora, Illinois, Carbondale, India, New York, New Jersey, Virginia, Boston, Boise, Atlanta, Tempe, Phoenix, Austin, College Station, San Jose, Dallas, Detroit, Chicago, Naperville, Philadelphia, Charlotte, Baltimore, Baton Rouge, Portland, Orlando, Alachua, Jacksonville, Ohio, St. Louis, Doha, New Delhi, Loganville, and those girls are back, but they said they are so much busy with their study. So whenever they will get some time, they will join. They text me today. Those girls who used to join from Jammu and Kashmir. So with those starts, I think that the